everyone. Today is Boxing Day, so I'm going to go through my boxes. I've gone through a box of my makeup through drawers, and I think I need to split this video again. I have done now in Russian, which I think turned out to be quite long, because I'm talking about everything but lips. So lips is going to be separate, which I already know is going to be big. And now, having spoken about everything so much, I think still it needs splitting into two. Who are particularly interested in complexion, foundations, highlighters, blushes, etc. And eyes separately. Eyes will be eyeshadows, brow products, eyeliners and mascaras. Also, I can talk about nails in this section, and then separately third will be about lipsticks. So let me just start with just obviously general observation, and I'm sure you're all aware of that. This year has been very different. I don't think anybody used as much makeup as they normally do. Even those who use it intensively, they probably didn't need to use it. But I am one of those who likes to keep that appearance. Not even doesn't necessarily mean the full makeup, but it's actually just keeping yourself looking decent, because I'm on calls all the time. Anyone can call you at any time. You really need to look better than a mop. So I'm making conscious effort, but I try not to overlay myself and make it heavy, especially if you are at home all the time and you just you just don't need full makeup. It's just a little bit of something to look more decent than you normally are. So for that reason, I haven't actually used much foundation, though I do have a lot of them. I still used a couple of them. I have, as you know, if you saw my video, I have recently purchased that very expensive Sublimage, which is fantastically superb. I can't include it in my favorites, because this video, in all honesty, it has to be something about the products that I use throughout the year, or I purchase throughout the year, not right at the very end, even though it might turn out to be one of the best products I ever had. So Sublimage probably will become one of my favorites of 2021. So fingers crossed. Let me just talk through a couple of things Chanel produced. I discovered that Tinted moisturizer, which is mine is in medium light. I bought it at the beginning of the year. I think it was a voucher from my team. They gave me a voucher to buy whatever in, I can't remember where I went to, and I bought a lot of Chanel stuff, which is unusual for me, as you know. Normally it would be Dior, but I was curious about it. La Beige Tinted Moisturizer is a fantastic thing for your day wear. If you're at home, but you still want to look decent, not fully made up, but not like you're just out of the shower. So you've got something on your face which gives you a little bit of tint, a little bit of color, but it actually is moisturizing as well. So it's a skincare. It also got SPF 30. SPF 30? Yeah. And really good product. La Beige, this series La Beige, absolutely beautiful. So that's number one. It was a very good thing to have. I also discovered, and I really liked, and I bought two different ones. This is medium plus. This is Chanel, also Le Beige series. It's like it's water fresh tint. So it's basically water-based tint, which is an interesting formula. It's little balls, like golden balls coming out, and you use. I'm using it wrong, but I'll just show you here. And you're using it with a brush across your, all over your skin, and it gives you a little tint, and it's really fresh. It's beautiful, like freshly washed face, but with a really nice complexion and really even complexion. So it's got light coverage, but it's decent coverage, if you know what I mean. It just removes all imperfections. So I really like that. I bought two of them. This is medium plus, which is for more suntan skin maybe. In summer I thoroughly enjoyed it. I use it all the time. I don't feel like I've got anything on, but at the same time you look more decent than you like just bare skin. So that's it. Those are swatches from Russian video, so I'll come to it in a minute. So that's Chanel stuff. Foundation wise, I still very much enjoyed my one of the very favorites, Dior Nude Air. It's similar in terms of texture. It's similar to that. It's slightly better coverage, but it's very airy. It's very it's water based, I think, and it's got your skin breathes. You feel like you don't feel like you've got anything on, but it gives really nice velvety sort of like a really nice finish. Really perfect. And my favorite foundation so far this year was and has been Terry Hyaluronic Foundation. My color is 300C, C for cool. 300, they are very light generally. They're very light. My normal Dior or Chanel will be 20 or 22, and this is 300. Anything below is far too light for me, far too pale. And some others I got in 4 rose beige, I think. I've got a stick, and I've got I've just ordered expert cover, but that's different conversation. So this is a brilliant coverage. You can build it. It's buildable coverage. You can do light, you can do medium, you can do really full coverage with this, depending how many layers you lay on, and it turns into sort of like a really velvety, not greasy at all. It's really good formula. I highly recommend it. This is fantastic. By Thierry now, they've got 30% discount, I think. I didn't really use much in terms of contouring, only when I do videos actually. Contouring on blush or blushes, it's more of the maybe bronzer, just for fresh, healthy look, and a little bit of highlighter. But I haven't spoken about, you know, contouring bronzer and powder or blusher. Oh, this smell is a classic, expensive, really beautiful smell. This is Guerlain. In English they often call it Guerlain. Guerlain is a proper pronunciation. And this is terracotta range. I bought it on sale actually. I think it was summertime. What I like is, apart from the smell, the look you get from it is very good. It's really fresh. It's healthy, glowy look. What I don't like here, and I think they should have done it differently, they should have probably done it half and half. So wherever you use it as a bronzer, or I use it for contouring sometimes, for example, like that, with a brush, of course. I have to be very careful. I have to sort of swipe on edges, and then the middle is for as a blusher. But the quality, and it seems like it doesn't get used at all. It's almost like it's like I bought it. I think it will last for a long time, and it's got mirror in it as well. So this is bronzer. Sahara Jewel is called. So that's that one. I also very much like newly discovered by Thierry. It's like a jewel powder. You have bronzer. It's more of like a bronzer and sculpturing, more of a bronzer. And this is highlighter, which is like a blush highlighter, similar to Chanel or Dior. Got very similar concept. What I like about it is very natural, light reflecting. The way it sits on your skin is like blending with your skin very well, and it doesn't shout out. It's not like you've got something on your face and you've got highlighter on the top and anyone knows it's a highlighter. Here you've got very natural light reflection. So this is why I like it, and this is one of my most recent purchases actually, and I already put it in my favorites because it's just so brilliant. I also very much enjoyed foundations. I didn't mention this. I still believe this cushion, Christian Dior Prestige cushions, are so much better quality. Also, color range is much better than actual Prestige Dior Prestige foundation, which is only very poor range of colors. And I've been in endless discussion with Dior about it, and I don't understand for the life of mine why can't they do cooler ranges but more intense. They only do cool in number 1, which is very pale. It's almost like that. It's really pale. But others like mine is number 2. Why don't they do it? Because 2 is most sort of common probably, but they don't do it in cool. They do it in neutral, which is very yellow, and warm is very yellow. So but foundation, this Prestige cushion is absolutely beautiful. This one is number 12 in my case, and it's just absolutely right color for me, and the quality is absolutely stunning, superb quality. Back to highlighters. Is the 2 things I want to show you from my favorites, and then we move to eyes in a separate video because otherwise it's going to be too long. So a couple of things on highlighters. Again, highlighters, my favorite highlighter 2 this year become one is this Dior, which is Backstage, which is number 4 rose gold. This is number 4 rose gold. This is a permanent collection. What I like about it is it's so versatile, and you can get combination of looks if you want just gold, or you want a little bit of a bit of rose gold, peachy, whatever. This one is even like a blusher highlighter. The colors are stunning, absolutely stunning, and the quality. Or you can do all 4 of them and you get beautiful glowy look. This is one of the very good things, the best things that they come up with, I think. There are a variety of, there are darker and more sort of warmer palettes. I like that one. And this is the highlighter I was talking about for some time. I broke it last time I did review. I think I did highlighters tag, holographic. It's got like that reflection. It's very unique, so I put it in the unique section, most unique tag for me. I absolutely love it. This is number 6. So that's highlighters. There are several more. As I had a highlighter stack, and you would notice that I had probably about, I don't know, 7 different ones. But this one ended up in many more categories, as well as affordable, as well as probably one of the most unique, like this one. This is very unique because of a reflection, blue light holographic reflection. But this is a combination. You can use all of them. You can do it in pairs, 2 or 3, or all 4 of them, swash around with a brush, and it's just beautiful. And a couple of more things for the face, and then I'm done with the face. I mention about nails in a minute, and then next video will be about eyes. Powders. I don't really use much powder at all. I don't often use it. Very rarely. I actually got 3 compact powders I hardly ever use. I also got this hyaluronic translucent powder from by Thierry as a present. I didn't order it, but they sent it as a present to many customers apparently. Absolutely adore my meteorites. The smell, the texture, the look they give you, it's complete finish, absolutely beautiful skin. I think any woman will look flawless with this, and I don't know why not many people are using them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So this is definitely in my favorites. And if you watch me regularly, you know I bought recently this year a limited edition. I only bought it in November, I think, or December, November, and I haven't used it enough to put into my favorites, but I'm sure they will make my favorites next year. And the last of my favorites is something I can't do without, though There are other bronzers I use. This has become one of my favorite items of all times. Golden Dust, number one, Tom Ford. I went for bigger size this year. I bought it actually last year, just before Christmas, for myself as a, after operation, when I got myself back to kind of life, and I decided I'm going to live forever because I felt so great. I bought quite a few of these products. What I need to say about it is that bronzers are needed. They are important, because no matter how well you do your complexion look, your face, bronzer gives you this golden, natural, healthy glow, like you just come back from holidays, and no matter how you really feel, you always look nice with this anyway. So I think it is important, and it's become one of my absolutely must-haves, and beautiful. And I know it's going to be many years actually, because it's large size. It will last. It will last. It's a really good product. I can't recommend it highly enough. With their own brush. This is Tom Ford brush, especially for that. You just put it on. Even on that tinted moisturizer, you don't need to have full foundation for that. Just a bit of moisturizer, and you're already looking better. Is that sun-kissed look. Makes you look much healthier. So these are my favorites for complexion. I see you very soon.